Hi, this is Karen from CardioGolf, and today we're going to be doing a post-round stretch using the CardioGolf Slope and the GolfGym PowerBandz, both available at cardiogolf.com. All right, for this post-round stretch, I have the GolfGym PowerBandz connected to a high hook. You can put it into the door frame as well. And then from here, what I'm going to do is hold on to the handles, and I've just positioned this CardioGolf Slope far enough away so I get some tension in the band, so you might have to adjust. From here, I'm going to go ahead and put my heels on the floor and my toes up on the slope. So you should feel a nice stretch in the back of your legs. So just holding onto the bands like this. And we're holding this here for about 30 seconds. I have a clock right here, so I'm just watching. I'm just holding onto these bands, trying to keep my shoulders back and down. You can pedal your knees side to side. You can really drive those heels into the ground. You should feel this in your calves, your ankles, a little bit of your back of your legs and your glutes right here, your soleus and that calf muscle right there, and you're just holding. All right, now from here, you're going to go ahead and hold both handles, stretch your arms out, tuck your chin into your chest, and we're just going to roll down one vertebrae at a time. Good. And if this is as far as you can go, this is as far as you can go, and you're just stretching, trying to chest closer to your knees. So we're really getting the back of the legs. You're really getting a good stretch in those ankles. And you're holding this for at least 30 seconds, maybe even up to a minute, especially if you're doing a post-round stretch. Trying to realign your muscles after you've played so much, swinging in one direction. One side might feel tighter than the other, and that's usually the case because we have imbalances. Hold on to the handles, and then you're reaching your arms back, getting a good stretch in your chest and back. Think about it. In the golf swing, we're hunched over for 4 or 5 hours, so this really opens up that chest and back. This is a great exercise to do any time of day, especially if you've been sitting at a computer. Biceps, shoulders, a little bit of your lats, even your forearms. You can walk reaching, and you're going to do a little side flexion stretch right here. So you want to get a nice side stretch right here. So imagine you're in 2 planes of glass, so you're just hinging over from your obliques. You're not going forward or arching your back, and you're holding this stretch right here. Take your mind off what you're doing, shake it out, and then we're going to go on this side right here. You can obviously do this on the ground, but I like the slope. It adds a little different element right here. And if you can go down to your elbows, that would even be better. Watching the clock, trying to hold for at least 30 seconds. Get your ears between your elbows, and you're reaching, kind of pushing the slope away from you as much as you can, and reaching long, shoulders, your back, your ankles. Good, come out of that, and then you're going to do the pigeon pose on this side. Reach that foot behind you, and you're just holding this. So one side's always tighter than the other, and that's typical. So if that's the case, hold the side that's tighter a little bit longer, because that's the side that's being used. All right, from here, you can sit next to the slope like this, and one foot's at a 90-degree angle, and then the other one's at a 90-degree angle on top of the slope right here. And then this might be challenging for some people just to sit in this position right here. This gets your hip flexor and your glute a lot, like this. And then from here, you're just gonna hold the stretch, and if you wanna turn away from it, you'll get a little stretch in your low back and your torso, and you're holding right shoulder as a pillow, and then you reach your arm over. Take that bottom hand, and you're extending your arm. It's getting your lat, your oblique, your shoulder, and you're stretching and you're holding. Thing that you do in the golf swing, you want to get good at that. You don't want everything to be moving together. You want to be able to loosen up and like swing that top part differently from the lower. You know this routine, you can go ahead and watch TV when you do this, or just put the sound down and just try to follow along. Listen to some music, anything to keep you doing the entire routine. Try not to stop to your flexibility routine. Great. To get out of this, you kind of just tuck your chin into your chest and you roll over. Great. From here, if you have your shorty club handy, which I hope you do, go ahead and take a few practice swings. Do a few practice swings on the upslope right there, and hopefully you are stretched out and your swing feels good. Do a couple of practice swings. Go up and set behind the slope. Use this as your target line. Side down and switch your grip and swing the opposite direction. Just because if you've played all day, you've been swinging the other way, so this is good to stretch it out. So that little routine can help you recover faster. So tomorrow or the next day when you go play, you can have a nice free-flowing swing, and this is really going to help your flexibility.